Okay, hi everybody. This is a tutorial on how to build a cannon very similar to this one, except that this one has additional ammo capacity. It can fire up to 144 shots as opposed to the 48, as this tutorial is gonna do. Because I'm actually testing this cannon right now to see if it works without having the chance without exploding. So I'm just going to do a tutorial on how to do the 48 shot cannon. So instead of having this top part on both sides here, it's just this TNT here is all going to be sand to feed into the pistons. To start out, you're going to want to create a row of 8 obsidian blocks, 8, and then you're going to want to leave 4 spaces, another 8 obsidian blocks. Now, on the outside of those blocks, you're going to do a ditch, starting 1 block past and going to the end. In the block that's outside of the obsidian, you want to put water. You can use a bucket of water or just water if you have a mod. You want to put a stone slab at the end of both of these. Then you're going to want to take redstone and you're going to want to start at the end. 1 block, 2 blocks to the side on either side. It doesn't really matter which side it is, but somewhere near the center so it's not contacting either side. Then you're going to want to put 4 redstone repeaters that are set at 4, so the most delay. And you're going to want to put down 2 more repeaters at the setting of 4. Put down 2 there, 2 more there. And then, just like before, connect it. Once you've done that, you're going to take the redstone and you're going to put it along the top of the obsidian, not touching this last block here. Now, once you have done that, you're going to want to come down here and connect this. And then, on the other side, you're going to want to come down 1 block past the water, and then that, there. From there, you're going to want to go 3 repeaters heading this way with the largest delay, 4. And on this side, you're going to want to go down and have put down 10, 3, 4. Okay. Now you're going to want to get all of those to be at the highest setting. Now down here we're going to put pistons and stuff, but we'll do that later. I'm just going to build those circuitry first. Now from here, you're going to want to curve down from here. You're going to want to go down, back, and put a repeater of 1 here. Yeah, you just want to keep it at 1. Then you're going to want to put another redstone block here. That should do it. And then you're going to want to put 6 repeaters going down off of this. So on this side, it's going to be coming up 6 repeaters. And on this side, you're going to want to do another 6, heading the other way. And these are all going to be set at the highest delay. Once you have those repeaters set up, you're going to want to connect them through something like this. You will have to put down redstone at the end of the water here. Now, once you have that, okay, now I can finish up this wiring back here by putting down. So basically, how it's going to work is there's going to be a button. Here, let me just show you here. Crap. You're going to grab a button, and this button's going to this is going to make basically a clock, and that's just going to do it. So what we need to do is be able to stop that clock. So the way I did it, which could probably be much more efficient, I just did it as I went along, was I stuck a sticky piston over a few places. So there, and there, and I think the last place I'd put it, I think I put one here. It's really nice sound. Now, so you put a sticky piston on all those places. Now you don't need to use sticky pistons, I'm sure, but this is an easy way to cut off the thing, to stop the electricity. I mean, I could probably cut down on them, but I haven't really thought about that yet. And you're gonna want to put another block here. I mean, you can use obsidian if you want, just in case it all blows to hell, but you can have another one there, and you're gonna want to put a lever there. And now this lever is gonna be able to provide power to the back of these pistons. So you're going to put a sticky piston here, here, and here, and you're gonna want to put stone in front of all of them. You're gonna want to wire them up like this. This one's gonna actually need 2 redstone repeaters of 4 behind it to make sure that it cuts it off correctly, because I think I had an issue with that before. So just let me show you where they are again. Once those are connected, I think I buried them because I was too bored to move it, because there's going to be a whole nother layer of cannon on top of this, which is probably going to be in the second part of the tutorial if I make one. And I didn't feel like moving it entirely, so you can make your own variation on this if you want. But right now, yeah, you can put a repeater here if you want to cover it up easier. And you're going to want to put blocks, any kind of block, whatever, on top of this to cover it up. Now, I could take the time to cover this up, but all I need to do is be able to walk to this. Anyway, so say I want to send the pulse through. This sends the pulse, you can see it, it's timed correctly, would set off all the TNT that I would put around here, but it's not. Anyway, so then if I hit this to turn it off, all of these, damn, what? Oh, okay. So I need to put a repeater here in the end, but there. Now this, all the current's cut off. And you open this up to put it on standby mode, hit it again, and then shoot the turret. So, once you have that, I'm now going to place the TNT necessary to ignite this, but I'm actually do it with stone to begin with. Now you're gonna want to make TNT that starts from out here, not above the water. It's gonna be from here to the pistons. It's gonna be 12 blocks of TNT, like 12 down, and then all the way across to here. So 12 down, 8 across on both sides. You can put TNT. You're gonna want to put TNT here too, but just so you remember, the pistons can only push 12 blocks at a time. So that way the pistons won't shove anything unless this block's missing. So that way you can get the maximum amount of ammunition for the pistons. So you could build it like this. So like this. Except I find it easier. Well, I have an instant mine on, so I don't actually have to mine anything. But I'll just do it like this. So I just replaced all the air with stone right there in that selection I made. So now, once you have that, you're going to want to do it on this side as well. So, yeah, including the row where it will, like the cannon, the charge, where it will be fired, because you're firing it this way. So just make sure that there's nothing you want that you want, like, if you're trying to defend your house with something like this, make sure you're shooting it away from rounds, because it will destroy it. Now, once you have the 13 blocks of TNT going down here, you're going to want to put pistons in. Now and you want normal pistons, not sticky. The only way you can do this is by deleting this row. You're going to want to put the pistons coming down. So yeah, don't put down that last row until you have the pistons in. My mistake. And once you have that in this side, okay. Once you have that, you're going to want to put down some sand. So, again, I'm going to use a mod, but you're going to want to build any amount of sand you want on top of this. Anything over 12. Because 12 is the amount you'll need to do it, so I'm only going to do 12. Okay, I want to do the same on this side, so you have the sand down, you're going to want to put behind the pistons, you're going to want to put repeaters. You don't have to put any delay into them, but just put repeaters behind them. From there, now, I don't think this is necessary, but can't hurt just in case you don't have enough, your power can't reach. So, I'm just going to put another repeater there just in case, but you're going to want to connect all of these repeaters to that. So yeah, 12 things of sand and up. Because the way this is going to work is the TNT is going to explode. This is going to shove it forward. So the pistons are going to shove the TNT that explodes here. And the pistons are going to shove it. And then it's going to do it again and again and again. So, because yeah, TNT falls when power is supplied to it. So all the TNT here is going to get powered with this and then fall into the water, creating a TNT cannon. You're going to want to put up, I think you're going to want to do 13 repeaters in whatever fashion you want. I'm just going to do it like this. Because basically you need to get 13 repeaters until that end. Because this is going to be 10, this is going to have 10 repeaters to power this. And then this is going to have to be delayed slightly to create more of a rapid fire effect so that it fires after it. So I'm going to have to put 3 more repeaters in. And so once you have that, place this, and one. Now the good thing about this is that it's testable as soon as you do this. So if you're only looking to build a double cannon with ammo that's fully automatic, you've basically built it right now. There's nothing left to do, I don't think. So I'm just going to show you what this cannon can do. Oh crap, no, never mind, I don't need to do that. I can just, so yeah, you're going to want to, instead of stone here, you're going to want to do TNT. So once you have your TNT set, you're going to want to, yeah, so I just went and backed up my save you might want to do that too before you set off the the test explosions, because there might be some issues. So let's see how this works. This is only half of it so far. So there's gonna be a whole tier above this. It's gonna be very similar, but it's gonna be it's gonna be the same kind of. I'll go through it pretty quickly. So this is just this testing here. We wanna turn the sound a little bit. So let's see how the off switch works. Now, sometimes the off switch will, in that case, not. This will still ignite everything past this first block, but that doesn't matter because it's in water. If this block ignites, make sure you place something behind it to, I don't know, but if this front block ignites right here instead of this back part, you're in trouble. If it ignites alone, because that will cause everything to explode. Just so you know. Okay, so that's how the off switch works. Now, from here, I think you're gonna have to build some. So you're gonna want to delay the entire upper row by 6. So this is delayed by none. This one here. This is delayed by 3. The one up here is gonna be delayed by the one up here. The one that's going to be right above this is going to be delayed by 6, and the one over here is going to be delayed by 9. So there's going to be a difference with 3, because it's going to be delayed by. What I mean when I'd say the numbers, it's like 3 repeaters delayed by 3 repeaters set to 4. So you want to make 6 of these. And there's a wolf. Die. It's kind of brutal, but whatever. I recommend putting, I don't know, just starting here, let's say. Now, I'm just going to build a wall of obsidian coming out from here. So let's say, this might not work. Yep, that worked. Okay. So, what I did basically was, you're going to want to do this too. You're going to want to build like a base for your second level. Pretty much near your first. It's gonna be about the same length. You're probably gonna need to build some more stuff behind it to house your pistons, but you're gonna just have a base ready. And the first thing you're gonna do up here is bring up the power. So we have 6 here so far. Oh no, 5. 6 and. Let me just figure out how to bring this down. You can do it whatever you want, but you're going to want to just get it up there. So, okay, I'm sure I could have done that much more efficiently, but that is how you can bring it up. So once you have that up there, you're going to want to build another, you're going to want to basically start over again. So you're going to want to move everything back here. How far ahead is this? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to want to go here, and you're going to want to bring this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take your obsidian. I'm just going to build it out of rock because I know it's going to work, I think. So it's just easier to see. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll just make sure. Oh, that's 4. So there. And then you're going to want to make one back here. And you're going to want to make another 8 here. Now, the reason that there's a separation of 4 here when there could be a separation of 3 is that I made you a tutorial on how to, once I figured out how to make a how to make extra ammo capacity. And if you have this built and you follow that tutorial, you'll be able to have a more ammo capacity, because there's some issues with the delay on the second tier. So yeah, that's why. You'll see if I do it. And you're gonna do the same thing. How much is it? Yeah, 4. Yeah, and also, oh yeah, I forgot to do that. Once you have this, you're gonna want to dig the hole again, but you're gonna have to board it up from the bottom. So it's wise to also make I could have made a 2-tiered deck that was a little higher, but I didn't feel like it and I didn't remember, so that's fine. So I'll just coat this over. Drop some more water in there, and then you're gonna want to put stone slabs at the bottom. Set. Then you're gonna set another 2. It's a good idea to clear this away. I don't know if it can affect anything, but I just do it. Just make sure that there's not much contact going on in between these. If it can affect something, it might. So just try to separate them a little bit. I'm gonna put down the TNT, which I'm gonna use stone for right now. Oh, I forgot this. So now that that's down, so okay, this you want to go out for you want to do 10 of them again. I'm gonna just stick some stone in here. So I have my TNT on that side. I'm gonna do it on this side now. Okay, now that so you're gonna want to go out. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, so you're just gonna make sure that you have all of your stuff done, and don't like that. It automatically close that up a little bit. So once you have all that put in, I keep doing this. I keep forgetting to put in the pistons before this last line here, but now I'm gonna put in the pistons. So yeah, just remember it's very similar to this. So If you're wondering about how many blocks, how much TNT to put in, it's the same. Now repeaters on both sides. Just to make sure it reaches, you should put down a repeater. And now here's the issue I had before. It wasn't so much of an issue. I'm just trying to remember if I did this right. So you're going to want to put 3 repeaters here. Slow that down. And here, you're going to want to wire it in directly to this. No repeaters. A repeater or 2 just to make sure that it reaches. And also connect those. And on this side, again, I'm going to put in a lot of repeaters, I think. Yeah, 13. Okay. So, it's wired up. Okay. Now, I want to change this all to TNT. And now sand. And now sand on. Now I'm just gonna reload this just for the example. I have a button that makes me jump to wherever I'm pointing. So that's what those weird cut things are. They're not cuts. Okay, once your cannon is fully loaded and ready, you, again, should back up your save. So I'm going to back up my save. Okay, so once you've backed up your saves, come down here, make sure this lever's up. You want to hit this button. Oh, rain. Turn that off. You want to hit the button, and you want to see if it works. Okay, so it's all igniting, it seems. Yep, it's working. This thing's a beast. Please leave comments with any of your questions, like, and subscribe, please. Let's see if the off switch works. There, the off switch works. So it might take a couple seconds for it to take effect, but there you go. To restock the cannon, re-put all the sand, make it into TNT, stack up sand there, and there you go. Your cannon is finished. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.